Alright, so we're moving on to our next page. This was the last one. This one turned out really cool, really excited by this one, but now it's time to move on to the next one. So we'll take this one off of here and get the tape off of it. See, here's that page, this page. Let me put that over here in the stack of duns. The cool thing is the stack of duns is now bigger than the stack of not duns. So it means we're more than halfway through this thing. So that's cool. Anyway, let me flip that over. Put that right there. And let's go to our stack of papers. See what we can find. That'll kind of match up. This one looks interesting. Yeah, I like that. I think we'll use that one. Alright, let me do that and put this piece down right next to it as even as I can. There we go. Alright. So I think we're ready to move on to our next pages. Great. Okay, so this one, this is page 24 and 25. So this is the end of one little chapter. I'm doing these chapters by 5 pages. No, 6 pages. 6 pages per chapter. That's kind of how I have it broken up to, this is a little list here for everything. And yeah, so we're moving on to the next 6 pages. So this is the end of a chapter and the beginning of one, so I'm kind of thinking I'm going to do something just a little bit different here. And I think what I'm going to do is kind of go back to something that I was doing a little earlier on in the pages. I kind of want to get back to some of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to create a composition and then weave the story into the composition. I think that'll be a little fun. I mean, that's something that I kind of set out to do on these, and then the last few pages I've kind of gotten more representational where I'm just making a scene, but now I want to get back to kind of more of an artsy side of just creating a beautiful design and then weaving the story into the design. So that's what I'm going to do right here. This pencil doesn't seem to be working too good. Is it just me, or is the lighting not so good here? Just feels like the lighting's a little bad today. I don't know. Anyway, we'll just leave it how it is. I can see just fine. I'm guessing it'll come up on the screen a little bit better. Maybe I'm just kind of at a weird angle on the computer screen. Anyway, let's get into this. Do this here. Now what I'm doing is I'm just creating shapes, forms, lines, stuff like that. Just trying to find something that I think will work. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right in with putting down paint and stuff to work over. and I'll probably do some, gluing down of some collage materials. But right now I'm just kind of focused on mark making and seeing where that takes me. Because I kind of already know what I want to put down here, but visually, but I want to have something interesting to put it down into at the beginning, So that's what I'm going to do here. I feel like I want to do something with a roller. I got my roller here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some paint down. I feel like I'm going to put down some blue. Just going to put it here on the canvas. Oh, I need the water. There we go. And let me. See, all I'm doing is I'm just putting the paint here, and now I'm going to roll it into here. Yeah, kind of like that. Alright, now what I need to do is I need to wash this off, so just give me a second, be right back. Alright, so I cleaned off the roller and also dried the paint on here a little bit with just the blow dryer. So now what I want to do is kind of want to do something here with the gesso. Now I'm just going to take the whole tube and put some stuff down. There we go. Got to get back to not being afraid to just put down stuff, That's what we're going to do here. I got a big old chunk. Just going to take that big chunk off of there. There we go. I like that. Alright. Let me go ahead and dry this and we'll be right back. So this is still just a tiny bit wet, but what I want to do is maybe work back into this with some colored pencils and just see what we can get. Just some more mark making to get stuff going underneath all of this. Trying to get to the right colored pencils here. All these trays and stuff. Alright, let me kind of like this. Let me see here. Yeah, that's kind of, oh, can't see that. Anyway, it's got a little X down there. It's just kind of fun. I'll do some stuff. It's a really nice colored pencil right here, this one. It flows onto the page real nicely. Not all colored pencils react exactly the same as other ones, so it's just kind of hard to find good ones sometimes. But this one's awesome. This is a cool colored pencil. You would think that they would all work the same since they're all Prismacolor, but they don't, you know. Some colors work differently than others. That's just the way it is. And a lot of this in here will kind of be in the spine of the book, so you won't be able to see some of this, but it still needs to be there, you know? Still needs to be there. Even if you plan on doing digital art for whatever you're working on, it's still great and a good lesson to do this sort of stuff on regular paper with traditional materials. The reason why is because you can scan this stuff and use it in your backgrounds and your digital stuff, and it gives it that traditional or just a little bit of emotion, you know. Alright, let's try another color here. And here's the thing, like I might be putting some stuff down right now that I don't like, and I might end up just covering it up. But you'll still be able to see it through how I cover it up. So that's just, you know, something that you gotta look at. I just Alright. There we go, that's kind of fun. Kind of liking this piece now. You know, it gives you something fun and you feel good about it before you even get started on, you know, what you're going to be drawing. Feel like there's a lot going on up in this space, which is fine. You know, that's just how you create your compositions, you know. There we go. Very nice. Alright, let me just dry up this a little bit more, and then we'll get right back into it. Alright, I think I got this the gesso dry enough now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sand the gesso so it gives me a nice smooth surface to work on. Doesn't need much, just a little bit, and it's just a sanding pad, 3M sanding pad. Probably a medium grit. Oops. Alright. I'm gonna have to get some better tape here. These are old pieces of tape and they're starting to wear out. But anyway, there you go. And I'm gonna have to do a little bit of magic mixture, the gesso and matte medium, which I have right over here in the tub. No, it's not right there. Got too many tubs. Here it is. Alright. This way I can draw on top of this paint. Okay. So, I've got my mix that I put together. And I'll just grab a little bit of it. And away we go. Alright, that should be good. Let me just smooth it out just a bit. Put that. Clean that up. Let me dry this. We'll come back, sand, and we'll get back to drawing. Okay, so this is all dry. It only took like 30 seconds to a minute, but I just pulled that out just so you can't hear the blow dryer. I mean, it's really loud. So anyway, all I'm doing is just blow drying it for like 30 minutes or 30 seconds or more. And there you go. Sand it, and now ready to do art on it. Nice and smooth and ready to work. Get my... Got too many things here. There we go. Alright. Put that right there. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to move this a little over so we can see this full page a little bit. Yeah, this will be a little bit better. I don't think I'm going to do too much down in here, so it doesn't really matter if that gets covered. But what I want to see is this whole area right here. Now what we had is the balloon. Skit sees the balloons in the background, in the distance, and that's where he's going for. So I think I want to draw some balloons in here, to just kind of do it like a callback. There we go. Let me do a few different balloons here. Because the balloons are going to point the way. This is one of those where I'm probably just going to leave the tape right on the page. See, because I'm drawing on the tape right here. You can barely see it up there at the top. Let me lower this just a bit. There you go. Now you can see it a little bit better. I'm going to run these balloons, I think, just completely off the page. Bring them up in here. We'll do some strings. Be a bunch of strings coming down. There we go. Then we'll probably color them either with paint or with colored pencils, maybe. I don't know. We'll just see what we end up with. And then I think maybe what I'll do is I'll feel like I want to put in skits kind of like this. Something like this. That's kind of cool. Like that. Something like that. And yep. So Skits is gonna be kind of flying or something here, where he's like jumping off. And let me do this where it's like boom, and then like that. And then, so I'm just kind of thinking through things here. I don't know. Just some weird stuff going on. Boom. There you go. Way on over there. Maybe maybe this is the strap. Have Skits' strap just kind of flowing all over the place. Like that. And I think I'm gonna start getting some strange angles here, which is gonna be fun. I'm gonna get some tape and reposition the papers a little bit so I can kind of get more of a look at how I'm gonna be doing this. So let me just pause for a sec and get some tape. Alright, so I got some fresh tape and I'm just gonna kind of put this at an angle. Get some of this new fresh tape. There we go. And I'm gonna put this going up this way because this is kind of the angle that I want to work on it. I'm only going to be working in this area. So, well, let me just pull it down just a little bit more. There we go. This fresh tape over here. Alright. So, we got some weird angles going on here, but this is exactly what I needed. So, here we go. Here's Skits' face. So let me draw in. And Skits is going to have a big smile on his face. There we go. Skits is really happy. Got all sorts of stuff going on here. Put in that ear. Alright. Just drawing hair out here in different areas because it's kind of flying. There we go. And got that. Got the buckle and then the strap going underneath here with the extra strap. There we go. Just drawing in all the little bits here now. I don't think my eyesight's so good this morning. Like I'm having a hard time seeing light. Or everything just looks dark to me. That's just the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you just wake up and you're not so good. There you go. Now, Skits is flying. Hey. See, and the way I'm able to draw on this blue area is for me putting down that magic mixture on there. There we go. Boom, boom. Now this is almost looking like the balloons are attached to his back end, making him float or fly away or something like that, which is kind of fun. There we go. Yeah, that's awesome. And what we need to start putting in is the nuns that are going to start coming towards them. We got well, they're kind of like a cross between little demons and nuns, like flying penguin demons or something. So anyway, that's what we'll have to start putting in here in a minute. That'll be fun. Yeah, super excited by this. This is really looking cool. This is exactly what I needed to do on this one, starting out the way I did. This is bringing it back to really what I wanted to be doing. Yeah, this is cool. Let me just go ahead and take one little break and we'll be right back. One of the things I'm not too keen on is the balloons. I drew them straight up and down on the page. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm kind of wanting to stay away from things that are right on the 90 and 0 degree lines. So I don't know. We'll see where that ends up. Yeah, it's just not jiving with me. But for right now, just want to kind of put some separation between the skits drawing and some of the backgrounds. Make Skits pop out a little bit since he is the main figure, main character of the story. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm just putting some stuff in here and there. Little bits. Probably don't need to be doing little things right now, but that's okay. Just do it and see what happens. Alright. Kind of feel like I want to do something big right here. Not sure why I did that. I just felt like I needed to do it, so I did it. There we go. What else do I need to do here? I don't know. I think maybe I need to get like some graphic stuff in here. Let me get a black pencil. Get a Prismacolor, a black Prismacolor. There we go. And I'm sorry some of this ain't on the screen. It's kind of weird, the angles and stuff. Let me try and move it up just a smidge. There we go. Alright. Sometimes you gotta make skits stand out a little bit. And I think what I'll probably end up doing is detailing Skits' face a little bit. I think that's what we'll do. Just a little bit. There we go. A little bit of that. Get this $30 brush and see what it does. Still trying to find a good use for these Winsor Newtons. I don't know. I just don't care for them. That might just be all there is to it. Mm-hmm. Right now I'm just trying to find some shadows here and there. Nope. Maybe a little too watery. Get a little bit of color here. It's a little too watery. There we go. Not sure I like that yet, but might be interesting. We'll just see what happens with it. Getting too many brushes here in my water now, so let me clean that up and I'll be right back. So we're back. Let me just get a little paint here. think that gives me a little more of what I was looking for. There we go. Much better. I'll just keep working this color back into the hair a little bit, which is nice. Right now I'm just kind of noodling, getting it so that I like what I'm seeing here. Okay. See if I can. What I need is a little bit of yellow. Nope. Just need the slightest bit of yellow because I want to get a little green in here. Yellow and blue make green. A little too much wet in it. Just beat it up just a little. There we go. Sometimes it's, you just gotta keep working working it until you get exactly the color you're looking for. And maybe I should pull this down a little bit closer. Let's see what I'm doing to the face. And I won't keep it completely like this. I'll go back in and just adjust it a little bit. I'm getting pretty persnickety here with painting this. Might be a little too much, but hey. There we go. Kind of like that. It's looking interesting. Sometimes you need to put down colors so you can paint over those colors, because the overlaying of the colors is really what gives you something special. And I don't want to get too persnickety with this, obviously, because, you know, we're doing sketchbook storytelling here, not final pieces. Now, something that I want to do is paint some of these balloons back here. There's one. Let me get a little red here. add a little bit of water to this. There we go. Some more yellow. Yellow, you gotta watch the lighter colors, because you'll add a little bit of water to them, and then they don't even turn out the color that they are. So you need to watch how much you put into that. Also, this is going to end up looking a little green because it's on top of blue, which is fine. Alright, let me get this pink color. I like this pink color. See, yeah, I can do this right out of the tube here, out of the tub. Maybe, probably not. No, definitely not. There we go. Put that lid back on that. Now I need a blue one. Let's see here, am I going to be able to? No, probably not. Alright, there we go. I had to add some water to this blue as well. There we go. I need some more fun colors, so I'm gonna do a green, I think, here. Let's see. Yeah, that light blue and yellow will work really good as a green. There we go. Yeah, that's a real nice green. I think I want another one of those. Bloop. Very well. Alright. That's a nice green. I need a couple more colors here. I kind of want to put in a white balloon, but who likes white balloons? No one likes white balloons. See if I can make another color here. Do a little bit of this. A little bit of that. What can I get here? Mud. Yellowy mud. It's kind of orangey. That's orange. Be orange enough, I guess. A little bit of this. this. No, help it out a little bit. There we go. Alright, let's see how this ends up looking. It's not too orange, but I guess it'll be okay. I still need one more. I need a purple. Red and blue right there next to each other. Yeah, it didn't really work out so good. Okay, a little more white. Need a little white with that. Actually, a whole lot of white. A little more red in it. There we go. Yeah, probably needs a little more white. Let's see here. Maybe a little bit of this. Let's see here. There we go. It's a little better. That's alright. Maybe this will work just a smidge better here. Or maybe not. There we go. Just a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Anyway, done with the balloons. Probably should have just colored them in with colored pencil or something. Brush away. Let me get something big here. So I can. I'm going to put this white right down on here. There we go. And the big brush. Do a little bit of this back here. Maybe. Maybe not. That's probably bad. Let me just kind of wash this out of here. There we go. Yeah, it didn't really look too good. Okay, let me get the paper towel. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to let this dry, and then we'll come back and get back into it. If you like what you see in here, give us a like, share, subscribe. Also go on over to the Skitscomic.com website. All videos show up there a week before they ever hit YouTube. While you're there, pick you up a comic book, print, or go ahead and get you an original piece of art. Lastly, go over to Indiegogo.com and sign up for the book that you're actually watching being made right now. Thank you and have a great day.